One of the most irritating situations a developer can find themselves in is a pipeline getting stuck on pending. Forever. Or at least until you do something about it. This is a runner problem, and today we're going to look at why it happens and how to fix it. Hi, I'm Colleen Lake. I'm a developer advocate at GitLab, and I've spent far too much of my one wild and precious life cursing runner errors. And I'm not alone. A couple of months ago, my teammate William analyzed our support data and discovered that runner issues alone account for 15% of our support tickets. So today, we're going to go over some of the most common issues and talk about how to crush them. So what is a runner anyway? A runner is an application that works with GitLab CI/CD to run jobs in a pipeline. When you push your code, your GitLab-CI YAML defines tasks like testing or deploying. The GitLab runner is the application that executes those tasks on your computing infrastructure. They're amazingly useful, but they can also be a major headache. I've broken some runners in common ways to show you how to fix them. I'll be using Duo Agentic Platform, aka DAP, to save some time, but you can also fix them manually. It might take a little longer to determine root cause, but it can still be done, and we'll go over how to do it. First, I'm going to make sure that Duo is enabled for this project. So I just go to the settings in the sidebar, go to General, scroll down, find Duo, select it. All right, it's already on for me, but if it wasn't, I would turn it on and then save the changes. Duo Agent Platform is included in Premium and Ultimate plans, and free plan users are able to purchase Duo credits. Let's get started. One of the issues that I see most often is a job that is stuck on pending forever and ever and ever. This usually boils down to either a tag or protection mismatch or runner availability. So if I'm using Duo for this, what I'm going to do is open a new chat and say, why is this job stuck on pending? It's going to search through everything and figure it out. Okay, it has identified that there are two likely reasons. Reason 1, tag mismatch, and reason 2, that both the run tests and run lint jobs are in the test stage, so they run in parallel. And if the run test job is stuck waiting for a matching runner, then the pipeline will never ever complete, even though run lint might actually find a runner. You can check which runners are available and what their tags are under Settings, CI/CD, and then go to Runners. Here's the config. There are my tags. Take a look and see if you see any mismatch there. Once tag and protection rules look good, check your runner availability. On the runner host, open config.toml and look at the global concurrent settings. Those limit how many jobs the runner process can run at once. If it's set too low, for example at 1, extra jobs will remain pending even if the machine looks idle. Increasing concurrent to a value that your machine can actually handle and restarting the runner service raises the ceiling on parallel jobs, addressing the pending forever and ever because the runner is busy use case without really changing anything about the tags. And a tip for free users, make sure you check your account validation. Unverified accounts cannot access shared compute. Another common reason for your pipeline getting stuck is your runner being offline. So you can see in my test here, it says check runner. There are no active runners online, so it's not running because of that, but I have runners. So why are they not online? So I'm just asking Duo, and you don't have to use this exact prompt, but I said, why are my runners not online? What happened? Where did they go? How do I fix this? And what it's doing now is it's inspecting recent runner health, last contact time, and error logs. So looking at everything. And if you're doing this manually, you should be doing that as well. Now it tells us why they're offline, how to check, and how to fix it. Since I'm just running this on my machine, I'm going to run a runner verify right where I was running it, running the runner. So
we're starting with authentication connectivity. We're running on the runner host GitLab runner verify. If it fails or shows forbidden, re-register the runner or reset the token so the config toml has a fresh valid token. Then just restart the runner. If you accidentally copied the same config to different machines, then they'll flap in and out as they fight over that token. So make sure you register each runner separately so each has its own token. Then if your verification passes but the runner still looks offline or never picks up jobs, check that your executor is actually running. For Docker, make sure Docker's up. And if needed, restart Docker, then run GitLab runner restart. For Shell or Kubernetes, check your system logs. Confirm that the underlying runtime can actually reach GitLab's API. Next up, we have a classic storage issue that we see most often on Docker-based runners. That's a job failing with the error, no space left on device. If you get this error, then your GitLab runner has run out of disk space. It's a pretty straightforward issue. And if it happens to you, then it's time to prune your Docker cache. All you need to do there is use the command docker system prune-af. Then it will be pruned AF. Another subtle source of failure is git depth. If the runner can't find a specific commit, or you see errors in the style of reference is not a tree, then it's often because of a shallow clone. Setting git depth 0 under variables in your GitLab-CI YAML forces a full history fetch so the runner can check out any commit the pipeline needs. If you're doing this on a monorepo, it might slow things down, so just for safety, if it's giant, set it to 50. Lastly, we have what I like to call zombie jobs. Those are jobs that appear to start, but never finish. They're not alive, but not exactly dead. Here the fix is less about configuration and more about observation and process health. Ask Duo to help determine the failure point or use the job log timestamps, which are enabled by default and shown in UTC, to find the spot where output stops, the dead zone. That'll show you exactly where the job is hanging. On local machines, a very common cause is a stuck Docker desktop or Docker engine. Start Docker if it isn't running, then run GitLab runner restart to restart the runner process and reestablish a healthy connection between runner manager and the executor, clearing out stuck containers and letting new jobs proceed. And that's a wrap on runners. To recap, if everything is broken and you're losing your mind, there are 3 main things to check. Number 1, do your tags match? 2, can your runner actually reach GitLab? And 3, is your executor actually running? If you handle those, then you'll solve 80% of runner issues before you even think about filing a ticket. Next time it fails, you know what to do. If you have any questions or want to share a cool project, go to forum.gitlab.com and make a post. I can't wait to see what you made. Happy building!